So yeah, I haven't seen anyone come here into the chat and say that like I got falsely banned yet. Not yet, basically. I'm not saying there is nobody, but I'm saying that like most of you are not. Because like most of you here are legit, you know, the kind of like more people that are like more hardcore, basically. So yeah, people that can like farm themselves. But yeah, but a lot of people come in like, oh, my friend's friend got banned. Well, how would I know? What, am I Jesus? Am I supposed to know that like that guy RMT or not? I don't know, right? So yeah, just don't take it at face value, man. That's what matters, basically. But yeah, the current hot topic in NAEU right here, man. Today, this is the AGS, like, you know, the false ban wave and everything. So yeah, so it was true. Well, it depends a lot on this one, basically. So this is like, there are like some issue on here, basically. So yeah, people complain about like this, right, because of the false ban wave. When you have like basically like a big like a ban wave, right, it's bound to happen. This is not the first time there is like a false positive here and there, of course. So yeah, but the thing is like, you know, people always complain anyway, you know, when they have to like basically, people say that like, oh, just ban anyone that have like sus transaction. Okay, they did that, but then there is false positive. What the hell, man? Amazon, you shouldn't do that. No. Okay, so what do you want then, right? Either way, it's a lose-lose situation for like Amazon right here. If you ban, people molding. If you don't ban, people molding, that you don't do anything. So yeah. Why is it a hot topic when it's affecting players that don't play the game? Well, they're molding because like their Steam has it on it. But apparently this is not a VAC ban, just a game ban basically or something like that. I'm not sure. So yeah, had one person on chat saying he got banned false. Yeah, but how would we know that it's false, right? Fujiberry, thank you for the prime sub, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, the ban wave come from Amazon or Smartgate. It should be Amazon. So yeah. But yeah, either way, like they ban bots and they say like they ban legitimate players that have played the game for months or like played it like back then, right? Well, here is the thing, right? You know, if people that have like 2,000 hours gameplay or something like that, right? You know, so yeah, you know what you did basically. You know, now if it's totally like false, then like they will basically like say that like they'll unban you basically. So yeah, there is this post as well, right? For this right here. So yeah, seen an increase in ban appeal from players who have been incorrectly impacted right there. So they're basically gonna like fix it right there. But you're free to like basically like submit a ban appeal ticket so that like it's faster for them to process it. So it happens. So yeah, this kind of ban waves and false positive happens. It is what it is. Because like what bots did sometimes is the same thing that you did. You know, like let's say like buying like things for like, I don't know, few 100,000 gold. So yeah. Imagine you play CSGO, you get a mark on your account having a ban, but apparently it's not VAC ban. So yeah. So I guess like it doesn't really matter that much, right, Mako? So yeah. I have a friend that barely opened the game in launch and got banned today. Okay, so first of all, right, you have like these people that have like thousands of hours, you know. You don't know if it's like a RMT or whatever, but they got banned. You know, they just said that they are like, it's false ban, man. I never did anything. I could make an account right now, you know, and say that I got banned and I have like 5,000 hours in the game, you know. I could RMT a billion gold and I say like in the forum that like I'm not I didn't do it, man. And you guys will believe it anyway because that's what you did, right? So anyone that says that, you believe it basically. Now we go to like the people that like barely open the game at launch. This guy has 20 hours played. Last played in March 3rd. You know what's played in March 3rd basically? It's the part where like people are like getting kicked out because they're logging out and everything, right? You know, because like people play the game, so the AFK auto timer. You know what people do? They use auto hotkey, and that's technically botting. It doesn't matter if it like the degree is lower. It's still botting. It's still grounds for ban. So yeah, now I'm not saying all of you did that. I'm just saying that like it's possible that that's what happens. And if you get banned because of that, it's legit. You know, it's a justified ban if that is the case. Again, I'm not saying all of you did that, but I mean like this guy might have done that. Not that people believe it though. Not that people know. People just like people just believe this guy at like, you know, at like face value, which maybe it's true. But if it's true, then they'll get unbanned. So yeah, after a while. But yeah, okay, it's not EAC ban. Apparently, it's not EAC ban. So yeah, according to Killer, so yeah, it's only banned for Lost Ark basically. So yeah, okay, okay, they are the worst. Then move on, Nico, dude. So yeah, go ahead. See you later. So yeah, people don't really care anyway. Most of you here in chat right now probably didn't get banned, because most of you here are like the kind of people that like, you know, more hardcore in the game. That's why you're watching stream, right? And also like you don't have like a need to like RMT or anything like that. So most of you here probably are not banned. So yeah, I haven't seen anyone come here into the chat and say that like I got falsely banned yet. Not yet, basically. I'm not saying there is nobody, but I'm saying that like most of you are not. Because like most of you here are legit, the kind of like more people that are like more hardcore, basically. So yeah, people that can like farm themselves. But yeah, but a lot of people come in like, oh, my friend's friend got banned. Well, how would I know? What, am I Jesus? Am I supposed to know that like that guy RMT or not? I don't know, right? So yeah, just don't take it at face value, man. That's what matters, basically. So yeah. Okay, he has like under 1 hour, did not even make a character. Then like if it's false, right, then he'll get unbanned again, as I said. Like they already make like, an official statement that they'll unban it, basically. So yeah, that's it. RMT and this molding. Yeah, as I said, basically, I could RMT 1 billion gold, and I go to the forum and say it's a false ban, and you guys would like champion me next to me, basically, saying that like this guy says in the forum that he's not like RMT. Surely he's not RMT, right? So yeah, not always. Again, don't take everything at face value, man. You never know. The Steam account ban is a lie. It's just like ban on the game. I mean, look at this, 1 game ban on record, right? But it's not like he can't play or something like that. It just show on Steam profile that like he got banned in like Lost Ark or something like that. Okay, I would never get banned because I buy gold in game. Then I guess like that will be fine if that is the case. Okay, so if they say their Steam account is banned, they lied. Any RM tier here? Okay. Okay, I'm not saying that like this false ban doesn't happen. I'm pretty sure this false ban happened. I'm sure, yeah. But that happens like on anything when you ban like a large amount of like people because of like this like automated ban, because you have to do that because it's bots, right? So yeah, then like false positive is bound to happen. It's not surprising right there. So yeah, but you guys complain that and like when this happens, and this is not even the first time that it happens, but if they don't do this, you complain that Amazon didn't do anything. Game is bot infested, blah blah blah, all of that stuff. So it's a lose-lose for Amazon anyway. Amazon might as well do like one or the other. Either way, it's a losing situation for them. So yeah, my friend is legit. Yeah, there are people claiming that it's VAC ban. Well, I mean like it's not VAC ban considering it is. So yeah, well, here's the thing: people that claim VAC ban, right? Is this an actual ban or not? So this one, right? This is how VAC ban specifically says fault anti-cheat. There you go. So yeah, there is that. So there is one right here, and this is like the number. 1 game ban on record, not VAC ban. So I guess I don't know if it's 2 different things or not. I don't know. Never got banned or anything like that. But either way, I don't know like how different it is. So yeah, huh? Pokemon streamer. Well, it's fun I guess if you like enjoy it. Maybe it was your son. Okay, then why do they care if they don't even play anymore? Apparently they care because like it shows on their Steam profile, I guess. So yeah, not sure if it's VAC ban or not, but yeah, either way. So yeah, the darker thing that hits you is when you look back at here and JP's ratio that a lot of these issues are Smallgate and the publisher just thanks whatever Smallgate fucks up with. Okay, I think it depends, I guess. So yeah, I think like Smallgate, like Amazon is the same thing. So yeah, you're the other side basically, Abyssman. People that are molding about Amazon and you're molding about like Smallgate. You two are the same people, same morons basically. Either way, it's like both of them anyway. The guy has embodied and got surprised he's banned. No, it's a different thing basically. This one is a different thing. This is like an example of like what VAC ban is. So yeah, well this one is like the ban that happens. It's not exactly. It doesn't say VAC, but I'm not sure if like it's different. So yeah. People who have troll bot names there is a chance they might be the one. It's not just that basically. Some people have like a like a bot like a auto hotkey thing for Chaos Dungeon, for example, or for like when to prevent getting locked out back then, like when auto logout was there. That's grounds for ban though, because technically that's botting. I mean like it's not like botting as bad as the Chinese botters, but it's still botting. So you can't complain if you get banned if you ever did that. Because it's ground for ban. So Fob Hunter, thank you for the resub, man, with the prime, dude. 12 months, thank you, dude. Thank you. Anti-cheat keeps DCing me, so whatever. That's a different issue. Anti-cheat and like a EAC DC issue is a different thing. So yeah. Okay. Some games check your profile if you have bans. For example, Rust, I've heard, has this. Well, there is a small number of that. I'm not saying there is nothing, but there are small numbers of like games that does that. Yeah, but again, if it's a false ban, it will be lifted later. Basically, it just happened for that. It is what it is. So it's unfortunate, but it just happens. Molding about both. Okay, I'll never play anyway. Amazon shit company. The guy plays so bad the game, he thinks he's a bot. Yeah, I don't know how it is. I mean, auto hotkeys literally used for botting. So if someone used that to evade Q, it's shit bozo. That's technically botting. You can't say that that's not, because it is. It's just like the degree is lower, you know, because like it doesn't affect anyone. Well, it does, because like you're, you know, eating the spot of like the auto logout basically. So yes, it does affect other people, but not to the degree of like the botters in China, for example. But it doesn't really matter. The point is like it's still like grounds for ban. So if you got banned and you ever did something like this, you know, auto hotkey, whatever it is right there, then the ban is probably justified. So yeah, you can't complain that like it's not justified. So yeah, now you can just go to the forum and say that like, oh man, it's a false ban, and people will believe you because they are kind of stupid. So they basically don't do their research, they just take it at face value, and it's like that basically. But I guess we'll see if like you know, the unban will be there or not, because like the false ban's gonna be like removed anyway. So yeah, bots back, level 10, gem down. Well, they always do come back. They always do. As long as there is profit, they always do come back. So yeah, blame the guy that like RMTs have everything right there. So yeah. So yeah, same thing either way. That's just how it is. I mean, it's unfortunate, you know. I'm not saying that like, you know, it's good or anything. I don't think it's good. But I mean, like, it's kind of bound to happen with like how it is like for that with like Lost Ark in NAU. With Botter making auto hotkeys to not be disconnected from the game. Actually, you'll be surprised, Fafnir, because like they had fun at the start basically, but then they keep like getting like the thing. You know, a lot of people like played it for fun basically at the start, you know, because it's a new game. There is a lot of people that are playing it, but then they get like locked out if they AFK for a bit, so they auto hotkey. So yeah, now it doesn't really matter that much though, of course, yeah. So making auto hotkey is not that difficult, no, not really. The point is basically people do that. I'm not saying everyone does. Some people do that. So and that could happen right there. Okay, got false ban, they give my account back minus 400k gold. I wonder right there. Yeah, Amazon sucks, XDD, right? Yeah, just blame Amazon again. Okay. RMT is not the only bannable thing you can do. Yeah, exactly. RMT is like one of the biggest one, yeah. But I mean, like, it's not the only thing that can get you banned. So yeah, that's why the TOS is there anyway, right? So if you ever go against any of them, then you can get banned, including like you know, that auto hotkey to prevent getting locked out. Like back then, like, you know, in March. So because March is where like everything still DCs you left and right and locks you out as well. So yeah. So people that got banned over there, I probably not really surprised. No, not really. But if it is actually legit like a false ban, right, you don't have to worry about it, because like you'll see this anyway. So yep, you will see it. You will see it. Yeah. Account sharing can ban you too. Technically, but it's harder to track account sharing. But yeah. So yeah, up to you, Black. Pick one you enjoy more. But yeah, either way, this is just like a false ban wave, which is like not exactly the first time it happens. Every time they did like a ban wave on bot, there is always like a false ban wave. So yeah, always. Okay, with what engravings with this overflow as an alt? Same usual 5x3 basically. Same usual. But yeah, gets locked out and wait 2 hours in queue on NAOS. Yeah, that's like what happens at the start, right? Like during the first month of the game. So what do people do? They auto hotkey so they don't get locked out, so they can sleep. So yeah. Okay, so it's not really fun. From what I've seen, some people can't play the game they want to play because of this, so it's not really fine in my opinion. Yeah, well, I mean, like, I understand that if it is actually FAC ban. I'm not sure if this is actually FAC ban or not, because FAC ban actually writes FAC. So, yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. Again, you know, that kind of thing, basically. So, we will see on that. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just that basically. Just my opinion is that like I don't take like everything people say at face value, man. So yeah, because I could say anything the same as well. Oh, I've been playing in NAU, man. I'm like 1590 item level, dude. You know, full Braille gear, totally free to play. But I got falsely banned, and you guys would believe it. if I write it in the forum, right? That's the thing. That's what I'm saying, you know. You can't just take everything at face value. Because that's not always true. It could be, but who are we to know, right? But yeah. Okay. Tinfoil hat theory, another one right there, yeah. Somehow at its worst around Vulcan release time, worse than launch. What? Which one? I don't remember for that one. But forum Andes would never lie, surely. Yeah, well, either way. I don't know, it's just like this false ban wave, to be honest. If you actually did nothing at all, right, then like you'll get like lifted, and you can basically like submit a ban appeal ticket as well to make the process faster. Yes, it's annoying for sure, 100%. It is actually like not exactly like your fault. It is like AGS fault. But if you did something, whatever it is, then like yeah, they'll just tell you the ban is justified probably. I don't know. So yeah, people don't lie. Yeah, during launch the queue actually moves. I'm not sure actually. So yeah, during Vulcan, I don't remember that. Either way, man. But this is one right here. This is like just the ban wave in like AGS right here. So yeah, not saying everyone lies, man. But I'm just saying that like some people lie, and like you would just believe it basically based on like this, you know, because people are like they just don't think ahead, basically. They just think that, like, if you did 20 hours, right, only, surely he did not do anything that is, like, bannable. Surely, man. So, yeah. Surely. So, something like that, basically. Well, the reality is you can. It can happen. So, yeah, I would never lie. I swear on my life. Yeah, either way. I'm just saying, like, don't take it at face value, basically. So, could be both sides, Either way, doesn't matter, I guess. If you're a ban and it's like a false ban, like it will get lifted anyway. So either way, let's move on then. That's it with the like the false ban wave, I guess. But yeah, let's move on.